The Spanish-American War, Part 1. This lecture will explore the causes, events, and results of the Spanish-American War. Remember to pause the video at any time to ensure you're taking all the notes. Early in the 20th century, Spain was still a dominant imperialist power. However, due to many independence movements taking place around the world, some Spanish colonies were contemplating their own independence. There had been many reports about the cruel treatment by Spain to the people of Puerto Rico and Cuba, and now these colonies were demanding independence from Spain. The United States entered into the situation for several reasons. The Cuban struggle for independence had captured the American imagination for years, and American newspaper writers were getting Americans very angry with crazy stories of Spanish atrocities against the Cuban population. Many of these stories were exaggerated, but it definitely got the attention of America. This style of journalism is called yellow journalism, and it's very effective getting to the emotions of the reader by exaggerating the truth, making things sound much worse than they actually are. Also, the U.S. battleship the Maine was sent to Cuba, and on February 15, 1898, was rocked by an explosion. This explosion killed 258 of the crew and eventually sank the ship. The cause of the explosion is still not known, but the blame was placed on Spain. President McKinley was forced to declare war with Spain. The battles would begin in the Philippines by an American force led by George Dewey. Dewey was quite successful in his first battles and made quick work of the Spanish military presence. The Americans, led by Dewey, defeated the Spanish forces at the Battle of Manila Bay without losing a single man. The Spanish force lost 381 men, while Dewey's squadron sustained only 8 wounded. Well, that is all for part 1 of this lecture. See you soon for part 2, which is the conclusion of the Spanish-American War. And remember, rock on!